How's everyone doing today? It's a beautiful day outside. The sun is shining. Clouds are covering the shine. Trees are a little it's actually storming right now. In good old Ohio. Yes, I live in Ohio. Anyways, Janae, why haven't you been posting? I was going to get into that, but I might as well do it now. Life has been difficult. Very, very difficult. I am going into college now and all this fun stuff. I was sick and all this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Janae. It's okay, no worries. But we'll talk about it more on the video. Have you guys noticed something different? Okay, that's a rhetorical question. My color scheme is no longer pink. It's now orange. And my avatar, my emote avatar is different. And that's because I needed a little change of pace. So how about we talk about it while I upload some art about the whole revamp of the channel. Let's get started. So this is the sketching and drawing process of the intro. The animating intro. By the way, I've never animated before. And this didn't take me very long. I mean, I could have done better, but also like, oh well, right? Why did I choose to rebrand and change everything, you ask? It's pretty much because I wasn't really into the way I drew my avatar. I also I'm also older. I am now 18, about to be 19. And the last time you saw me is I was 16 years old. Yep, I was 16. It's been about a year and something months, and I just saw that the video was 2 years ago, the first video, so it's been a very, 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 very long time. I know that was a lot of varies, but it feels like it's been that long since I've made a video. Janae, let's slow down. I think this intro went well. I think it's good enough for me. I hope it's good enough for you. Look at me try to think of me like putting lines on a paper. I was funny. I did not do that. I am indeed still struggling to draw hands, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. So I guess people are wondering why I haven't really been here. So I've been sick. I mean, I've gotten better the last 6 months, at the beginning of this school year, but I am diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. I was diagnosed my sophomore year, the end of my sophomore year, which is pretty much when I started making videos, a little bit after I started making videos. It's a very sad thing. So, what is ulcerative colitis? Ulcerative colitis is a chronic inflammatory bowel disease that causes long-lasting inflammation and ulcers, or open sores, in the inner lining of a large intestine, colon, and rectum. It leads to uncomfortable and sometimes disabling digestive symptoms. Ignore any sound you guys hear. It's just I'm in the living room. So yeah, I have this disease that's really annoying. It makes me super tired. It makes me not want to do things. It makes me agitated. It makes me exhausted. It makes me not feel like me a lot of the times. So when I was dealing with it while making these videos, I was still undergoing the very first stages of uncomfortableness and pain. My very first YouTube video was when I was in the hospital. So I've been dealing with it. Now, almost 2.5 years later, it has gotten better, but I'm still dealing with the symptoms every single day, and I feel like a complete different person every single day. It feels really debilitating. That's the right word. Very debilitating. Every day waking up and having to deal with my symptoms. You can look up the symptoms if you like. I don't really want to name them. They kind of suck. Oh, look at me drawing me kissing the screen. Let's create. Da-da-da-da. But I was in a really bad, dark place for quite a year because I thought there was something wrong with me. I thought I was terrible. I truly thought I was disgusting and there was something wrong with me. Ignore the noise. My brother is not being conscious of me recording right now. However, now that I'm back on my feet about 2 years later, I feel better. Low-key, here's the finished results. Now, ignore whatever sketch that I have here. It looks like bogus. We're about to turn in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Pretty much, I'm drawing my avatar. It's like, I'm drawing my profile pic. My profile pic. I'm the thicker side, and I have never been able to draw, like, I've always had, like, body, like, dysmorphia, like, that's not the right word, I think, maybe, I don't know, let me know if it's wrong, but I've always, like, thought I looked like this, and I actually don't. This is me, BRB, by the way. Never thought I would confidently post my pictures on the internet, and me looking that funky, but here we are. So that's how I'm drawing that's how I've always drawn myself. A little bit different than I actually look, but this time I tried to somewhat capture and kind of failed. But at least she's kind of cute, right? Please say yes. Why did I change the color scheme? I am kind of digging orange more than pink now. Actually, I love like cyan teals now, but I thought like orange and cyan would look super cute together. So I want to like mix it up with cyan and orange. Yeah, I got nothing for you for that one. I did change my shading and coloring style a little bit. I use the ink pen on Procreate, like the normal one. I used to use T.O.S coloring like her brushes. I bought them too, so it's kind of making me sad that I'm not using them anymore. But I feel like the shading style that I'm doing right now looks way better than it did back in the day. You could tell me if I'm right, tell me I'm wrong, but I think it eats. No, I guess I should say something. Now that I graduated high school, which high school is not for the weak, but it's not for the strong either, it's just high school. I was thinking about like pursuing art and stuff back when I was doing my other YouTube rebrand time 2 years ago. Now, I'm going for nursing school. I'm going to Bluffton University in Ohio because I'm from the OHIO territory. And I'm also I'm studying nursing, and I'm minoring in journalism or neuroscience or art. I can't figure it out. Maybe all of them. And then after that, I'm gonna apply for med school my senior year. Take a year off. And hopefully become a surgeon. Surgeon. I know. It's crazy. Super crazy. I feel crazy about it. But that's kind of what I want to do in my life. I want to save people. I want to be the person that you rely on. And that kind of like, the reason behind that is a lot because of when I got diagnosed, there were amazing people that were helping me, and I want to do that for someone else. Did I or did I not eat with this highlights? Do you guys kind of dig the necklace? It's like a J orange necklace. I think it kind of eats. I think it's cute. Orange, like fruit, I kind of like ate with the fruit kind of idea. I kind of like the fruit idea. This is when I couldn't figure out like what the heck was wrong with the head. I went to the original, like back to its original like state, but like for some reason I'm still iffy about the head. The head looks weird. I think she looks a little weird, but she still has the same moles. If you notice, I put a mole on her eyebrow because I have an eyebrow mole. Oh, keep going, keep editing today, keep going. I can't really like start a conversation because it's almost over, but y'all enjoy. And that's the finishing product. Now it's time for my banner. The banner I made last time looked super bad, so I wanted to focus on making this one kind of like a cohesive. I made fruit. It was like 10 seconds speed paint, but I still think it looks good. Time for my emo avatar, the one that you saw in the beginning of the video. The one that I had before was super cute, super chibi, super sweet, but I wanted to change. I wanted to do a chibi, but like I also can't do chibis very well, so I was like, might as well make it a full damn illustration anyway, so you know what I mean. I wanted to see if I wanted her to like have that, oh, ignore the mowing, my neighbor is mowing. I wanted to see if I like that skirt, the shirt. I kind of thought the shirt was more like a dress, but I didn't want to make a long orange dress. That would be very boring to the silhouette, even if the silhouette is kind of boring as it is. Didn't want to make it worse. But you guys know me a little bit. I love drawing hot girls. I do think my anatomy has gotten better. I think me just doodling this up made it look a little better. I did struggle a little bit with the stomach because I did want to show like my little pudgy pudge, my little boopa. But I had a hard time, and I think it turned out okay, but it also turned out kind of silly goosey. Also, to go on a little rant, Sabrina Carpenter exploded in the last few years. I'm a big Sabrina Carpenter fan. I've always been a Sabrina Carpenter fan. She has done some weird shit. Oh, some weird stuff. But like low-key, I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I do care. I like canceling the people off Love Island and all that fun stuff. No, I really don't. But I love her music. I went to a grad party the other day, which my grad party was on Sunday, the 21st of June. Great turnout. Lots of food was eaten, thank goodness, because I could not probably eat the food that was there all the time. However, I was like, what's this grad party? And she was playing some music, and I was like, oh, do you like Sabrina Carpenter? No. Down with the woman. No. I'm like, oh. Okay. I didn't know that you like vibe. Didn't vibe with Sabrina Carpenter. I vibe with Olivia Rodrigo. Sabrina Carpenter. I like other niche bands. I took this whole, piercing out, by the way. I did not like it. But like still like I like the lyrics and their voices. Like I just love everything. I listen to all different types of music. I'm excited for Benson Boone's new song. Do I sound like a basic white girl from TikTok? Yes, I do. But still. I think it's kind of fire, low-key. I think my music taste is pretty good because I love music. Low-key, I would be playing these songs, but I would get copyright and then I would be in big trouble, and I'm not doing that. No thanks. My next video is going to be drawing your OCs. I already have them drawn, just need to edit the video. Also, OCs, Zelly, Fern, Nora, and Faye. I haven't drawn them in a while. And I'm still exploring their story. I just don't know much. This is me like changing the hands, interchanging them, and like keeping them. But yeah, I really got nothing else, so just watch the speed paint. Oh, okay. Oh, this is me like making the character for the oh, yeah. But that's it, guys. Love you. Enjoy the day. Today is a Tuesday that I'm editing this. Enjoy the day. It looks beautiful out in Ohio, which I hate Ohio, but still, it's beautiful. Sorry, Mike Dwayne. Anyways, you guys have a great day. I want to say thank you for watching. These are my socials. They're all Janae Creates. And everyone have a fantastic rest of their day. And I'll see you next time.